The all-new 1997 Prelude is a driver's car, a no-nonsense sports coupe with more performance and handling, more safety features, and more refinement than ever before. There are two new exciting Preludes, Prelude and Prelude Type SH, both fully equipped with luxury and convenience features. Both with the powerful 195 horsepower Prelude VTEC engine. The Type SH option package also comes with exclusive wheels, a rear spoiler, and Honda's revolutionary active torque transfer system, which greatly enhances its handling. The styling is also completely new, distinctive, aggressive, capable. Powerful freeform reflector headlights serve to distinguish it from other cars. And its 16-inch wheels and low-profile tires are a clear indication of its enhanced handling abilities. Even the Prelude's interior says this is a driver's car. Controls are located within easy reach and operate with typical Honda precision. Large, easy-to-read analog gauges are located in a pod directly in front of the driver. Of course, the Prelude has all the luxury and convenience features you'd expect to find on a fine sports coupe. Power door locks, windows, and mirrors are standard. There's also a clever new immobilizer security system that greatly reduces the possibility of a thief driving the car away. The system immobilizes the engine starter, fuel injection, and ignition, and only a matching digital code in the Prelude's ignition key can override it. Here's how it works. When the driver puts the key in the ignition switch, it transmits a signal that reads the code in the key. If the code agrees with the code in the ECM, then the ECM lets the driver start the engine. One interesting feature of the system is that the key needs no batteries, as it receives what power it needs from the ignition switch. Since there are around 1 million codes, it is practically impossible for a thief to have the right code. And there's also an innovative 6-speaker 160-watt AM/FM stereo with CD player and Honda's acoustic feedback sound system. The system has a microphone in the rear speaker that actually samples the sound in the cabin. The sound is then compared to the original electronic signal, and if it detects any distortion, it automatically corrects the signal. The result is improved music response at all frequencies and listening levels. The system is also exclusive to the Prelude in its class. There's also a new, quieter, more powerful air conditioning system. The Prelude's special heat-absorbing glass helps minimize solar heating of the interior. Of course, when you want to let the sun in, there's an external opening power-operated moonroof. The 1997 Prelude also offers the kind of day-to-day practicality that drivers appreciate. The driver's seat has a height adjustment, and the front seating and door opening have also been redesigned for easier entrance and exit. And there's plenty of convenient storage, including a large glove compartment, map pockets, and a combination armrest storage console and adjustable beverage holder. There's even a beverage holder built into the left side rear seat armrest. The trunk has almost a cubic foot more cargo capacity, and the opening is almost 8 inches wider. And the lockable fold-down rear seat back increases the Prelude's cargo carrying capacity. Of course, the Prelude has historically been a technology demonstrator for Honda. For example, double wishbone suspension, 4-wheel steering, and anti-lock brakes were first introduced on Preludes. And there's plenty of technology to boast about in the latest Prelude too, especially in the areas of overall refinement, safety, and performance. Take refinement. Honda engineers wanted this latest Prelude to have a quiet, solid feel, so the body was designed to be highly resistant to torsional and bending forces. To keep road noise and vibration to a minimum, the rear suspension, wheel wells, and body were reinforced, and extra sound insulation was added to rear body panels, pillars, and the fold-down rear seat back. The 195 horsepower Prelude VTEC engine also incorporates extensive noise and vibration countermeasures this year. There's a new, quieter exhaust and intake system, an aluminum engine stiffener, a new cast aluminum oil pan, and quieter pistons. A special dynamic damper in front of the engine compartment absorbs low-frequency vibration. There's also an entirely new smooth-shifting sequential sport shift automatic transmission for the Prelude. This innovative transmission operates in either the automatic shift mode, like other Honda automatics, or the driver can shift it manually when more performance is desired. In sequential mode, the transmission upshifts faster when the driver shifts. When the driver downshifts, the transmission waits until the RPM drops enough for a safe downshift. If the driver brings the Prelude to a stop in a higher gear, such as fourth, third, or second, the Prelude will automatically downshift to first. And the automatic transmission's grade logic control will automatically downshift the transmission on a grade, even when it is in the sequential mode. The 1997 Prelude also incorporates the latest safety engineering found on other Honda models. Dual airbags and three-point seat belts are standard. And the Prelude is designed to help dissipate the energy of a 30-mile-per-hour full frontal barrier impact or side impact. In addition, it's designed to help protect in an offset frontal impact. But enough about nuts and bolts. Performance is what the 97 Prelude is all about. Its 195 horsepower VTEC engine delivers 156 pound-feet of torque. The Prelude's ability to stop is equally impressive. Large 11-inch front and 10-inch rear disc brakes are standard. The pedal has a firm, progressive feel that makes modulation easier, and the new anti-lock braking system is more compact and responsive. All that power is put to the road through 205/50 VR low-profile tires on 16-inch wheels. A new effort-sensitive power steering system, like the one on the latest Civic and Accord, automatically adjusts boost to overcome any increased effort. A stronger unit body resists bending and twisting forces, so the Prelude feels solid, rides better, and handles more precisely. Revised suspension geometry enhances cornering stability, and stronger front suspension mountings improve pedal feel and control when braking. Honda progressive valve shock absorbers effectively control suspension movement when cornering, yet give the Prelude a smooth, supple ride over bumps. The Type SH's innovative active torque transfer system gives it handling performance like you've never experienced before in a front-wheel drive car. But don't just take our word for it. Let's ask Bricks Comtech IndyCar driver Parker Johnstone.
I really appreciate the fact that the Honda engineers have been able to take the driver's inputs and have them transmitted directly to the road. It's very well balanced. It does exactly what the driver tells it to. Has that direct response. It holds a very nice arc from the moment you turn the wheel all the way through the corner to the exit. It's a driver's car. Well, the active torque transfer system is something that you feel immediately at speed on the track, or even something that you find on a winding road, or just aggressive handling. Car feels like it's on railroad tracks. The car is extremely responsive. Front-wheel drive performance like this would have been unheard of even just a few years ago. And except for a few exotic sports GTs, I don't think you can find this level of performance in anything even close to this Type SH Prelude.
ATTS enhances the Prelude's handling by drastically reducing much of the plowing and understeer inherent in front-engined and front-wheel drive cars. Here's how it works. In addition to the steering effect created by the steering system itself, ATTS adds a differential steering effect, much like that of a rowboat as it turns. The heart of the system is the Moment Control Unit, or MCU. When the Prelude is turning, a special differential in the type SH feeds the torque of the inside wheel to the MCU, where it is converted to a higher rotational speed by a planetary gear set, then fed back to the outside wheel. Since the outside wheel is being accelerated and the inside wheel is not, a yaw, or turning moment, is created that is used to increase stability and steering control. An electronic control unit and sensors, including a yaw sensor, G sensor, speed sensor, and various engine sensors, decide when and how much steering effect to add. And except for a scheduled transmission fluid replacement at 100,000 miles, just like an automatic transmission, ATTS requires no periodic maintenance. The system is also fail-safe. In the unlikely event of a fault, it automatically reverts back to normal operation, just like a non-SH type Prelude. So that's a brief look at the 1997 Prelude, the best Prelude Honda has ever made, celebrating 5 generations of performance, luxury, engineering, innovation, and value.